Hi everyone, let's solve for x. First, I want you to note that the only thing we can do is to introduce difference of two squares here, okay? And the best way to do that is to express 9 as 3 squared and 4 as 2 multiplied by 2, okay? So we have 3 squared raised to the power of x minus x raised to the power of 2 multiplied by 2 is equal to 65. Now, when you have a to the power of m raised to the power of n, it is equal to a to the power of m times n, which is also equal to a to the power of n raised to the power of m. Okay? Excuse me, please, pardon my voice, I lost my voice. So that means that we can express this as 3 to the power of x raised to the power of 2 minus x raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of 2 is equal to 65. Now we have difference of two squares. Yes, the algebra identity that states that a squared minus b squared is equal to a minus b multiplied by a plus b. Okay, now in this case our a is equal to 3 to the power of x and our b is equal to x squared. So if we should express this in this form, that means we are going to have 3 to the power of x minus x squared multiplied by 3 to the power of x plus x squared is equal to 65. Now, there are several ways we can express 65. 65 is the same thing as 1 multiplied by 65. It's also the same thing as 65 multiplied by 1. It's also the same thing as 5 multiplied by 13. It's also the same thing as 13 multiplied by 5. Okay, now these are the possible ways we can express 65. But I want you to note that the domain of our x, I forgot to write that, is that x is what? Natural. Okay, it's a natural number. Now, since x is a natural number, one thing is certain. If x is a natural number, then 3 to the power of x minus x squared must be less than 3 to the power of x plus x squared. All right, okay, now looking at what we have here, we can see that if we should express this in this form, then this is in accordance with this, but this is not in accordance to this, so this will be rejected. Similarly, this is not in accordance, so this will be rejected. So we have only two cases here. Okay, so case 1 is that 3 to the power of x minus x squared multiplied by 3 to the power of x plus x squared is equal to 1 multiplied by 65. That is for this. Okay, now second case, that is case 2. Excuse me, is that 3 to the power of x minus x squared multiplied by 3 to the power of x plus x squared is equal to 5 multiplied by 13. Now we are going to solve case 1 and then solve case 2 and get the value of x from them. Okay, so for case 1, we can see or relate that 3 to the power of x minus x squared is equal to 1, right? So we write 3 to the power of x minus x squared is equal to 1. Let's call this equation 1. And similarly, 3 to the power of x plus x squared is equal to 65. 3 to the power of x plus x squared is equal to 65. This is equation 2. Okay, now if we subtract equation 1 from equation 2, we are going to have this minus this is 0. Now minus x squared will give us minus 2x squared, right? Is equal to 1 minus 65 will give us minus 64. All right, now if we divide through by minus 2 and minus 2, this will cancel this, so we have x squared is equal to 32. All right, now you can see that to get the value of x is going to be plus or minus square root of 32, which is not what? This is not a natural number, so we are going to reject this. Okay, so rejected. Now we are going to check for case 2. So for case 2, this is our case 2. So we can see that 3 to the power of x minus x squared is equal to 5. So let's write that 3 to the power of x minus x squared is equal to 5. So let's call this equation 3. And then 3 to the power of x plus x squared is equal to 13, right? So 3 to the power of x plus x squared is equal to 13. And this is equation 4. Now, if we subtract equation 3 from equation 4, or if we add any one, so let's add. Now 3 to the power of x plus 3 to the power of x is 2 multiplied by 3 to the power of x, right? Then minus x to the power of 2 plus x to the power of 2 is 0, is equal to 5 plus 13 is 18. Now let's divide both sides of this equation by 2. So we have divided by 2, divided by 2. Now 2 will cancel itself. We have 3 to the power of x is equal to 2. We divide 18 to give us 9. Alright, permit me to draw this line here. Now at this point, this is what we have. Sorry. So we have that 3 to the power of x, 3 to the power of x is equal to 9. Is equal to 9. Okay, so 3 to the power of x is equal to 9 can be expressed as 3 squared, right? So we have base, same base. So we can equate the powers to see that x is equal to 2. Now let's verify. This is the most interesting aspect of this video. Now, if this is the first time you are coming across our channel, please click on the subscription button, turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss our amazing videos. We upload videos daily, so please tune in at your convenience to watch new uploads. Okay, and please give us a thumbs up if you actually understand or enjoy what we are doing, and also comment, let us know what you feel about what we are doing. Okay, all right, now let's verify. The question says 9 to the power of x minus x to the power of 4 is equal to 65. So 9 to the power of x minus x to the power of 4. 9 to the power of x minus x to the power of 4 is equal to 64, right? I'll be 65. Let me check. Sorry. That is equal to 65. So is equal to 65. Now, our x is 2, so we have 9 to the power of 2 minus 2 to the power of 4 is equal to 65. Now 9 to the power of 2 is 81, 2 to the power of 4 is 16, is equal to 65. And 81 minus 16 will give us 65, is equal to 65. So you can see that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. That shows that the answer we got is correct. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.